It appears it did not break it. I think an issue I've had with this attack is that when I lane shift, I lean to go towards the right when I think going left is better. Extra, no. Oh, the misclick. Oop. Very, yeah, I intend to, do Possessed Fairy properly. And not, I mean, the problem is you never know, because, like, the reason I messed up on it was because, like, well, it was because he gave me the bad start. He gave me the start that didn't let me loop, so I had to play improv. Love Demon Parade, so do I! Does it everybody. Extra clean? I mean, my butt's fairly clean. I just took a shower before I streamed, so I'd assume it's pretty clean. I don't know if I'd say it's extra clean. I don't go out of my way to make sure it's, like, double white while I'm showering, but... clockwise, yeah. The way the attack... The way it was designed... counterclockwise, just dodge in between the waves. Neat. See, this is what it's supposed to look like. It doesn't have the most disgusting start to this spell. Fair, it's not like the... Oops. It's not like the rest of the spell's particularly free or anything. It's just a lot better than having to play improv. We were like this yesterday because I got bad luck on the start of it. How you flow with this spell depends on how her starting spread goes. Like, these blue bullets right here, the angle they start at is random. Fairies? I mean, yeah. Right, if you run into the fairies, you die. Contact damage exists. No, I don't actually want to practice this. What I do want to do is actually take a, I'm going to do two things. I'm going to restart my game real quick. I update my monitor settings in the middle, and I'm paranoid that it's messing with it. But also, I want to double check something. Orin Finals, the fairies don't kill you. No, the fairies kill you on Orin Final. The, Orin herself doesn't kill you on her final. On Orin's final, she doesn't have hitbox. The fairies do, I believe, but, like, she doesn't. Something. I was gonna do it, but then I forgot to, so I'm gonna do it real quick. I want to see my... from yesterday. To make sure that the way I died was just because of... Was I just too high on Cannibal Spirit? I was gonna look and I forgot. I think I'm just too high. I'm doing it properly. I'm doing it properly. And I baited that. Yeah, I just went to the wrong wave. I was a little high, but I wasn't even like that high. I just went to the wrong wave. Passed all the extra. I have a clear of every extra. I have a perfect of Touhou 7's extra stage, but I do have at least a clear in all the extras. Some Peter Flare. Why does this seem so bright right now? Is my blue light filter not on, or am I just schizo? So it's been a long day, okay? It is cooking outside today. It is very, very warm. Some would say hot, even. Oh. 4 days of the weekend. Like one of the old guys I used to work with, he retired last year, but we get paid every other week, so bi-weekly. And every day, start of work, you'd always go, oh, 6 days till payday, 5 days till payday. And then on Friday when it's payday, you'd walk in and say, 14 days till payday. Every day, first thing he'd always say. chill guy. He was a fun dude. Oh, he's the type of old guy where if he'd say himself, where if he is ever like smiling, he is in a bad mood. If he is complaining and arguing about something, then he is having the best time of his life. Oh, too high. Hear the rhythm of the bullets? I mean, yeah. Anyone can hear the rhythm of the bullets in PETA. Like the suns explode at the same rate. Like there's a constant rate for it. You can pretty easily make up what it is, or make out what it is. Problem is where the sun spawn is random, so like there's only so much you can do with like, oh, a sun spawned in. Do one more and then I hit 560 in PETA. Too much as well, I gotta go more vertical. Sun's distracting me, it's blinding me for too long. Can't keep doing the spell in a row. Yeah, I'm going off my loop, it's too bright. Another toaster. Subterranean sun in the basement? Isn't that just the sun in the basement? Like, isn't that the whole purpose of the word subterranean? That the sun is in the basement? What do you mean by it feels like an anniversary game? I mean, in a sense, it kind of is, right? Literally the 20th one, but... Can't say I've read in depth on the Touhou's 20 story from the demo, so, How's Noing Yamame today? Good question. I haven't seen her at all yet. We're About to find out. Wee! Wee, wee, wee! Rest in peace, my power. You gonna come back? I like to think that Zune was gonna bring Mima back, and then people were pestering him about wanting to bring Mima back, and then he delayed bringing her back, and then every time someone asks for Mima back, he delays it another year. He's like, maybe next time. Fans run amok if Zoom put a male character as the final boss. Yeah, but it's not the only thing that make him run amok. Like, I feel like they would run amok over a lot of things. See, we don't need Mima back. What we need is Yumeimi back. Yumeimi and Chieri. I'm gonna ban you, Game Glitcher, for putting a warning on your spoiler. I'm not actually going to, but... I mean, it's not that I don't care for Touhou's story, it's just... First of all the games are the same. Someone's messing up with something, something's going awry, and then Reimu goes and beats them up. And she succeeds at beating them up, and then that's that. Looping. For USD, PCB, Hidden Star, SA, LOL, K, Wily, Beast, and Mountain of Faith. Spoil every dog game. Guys, Reimu beats up the opponent. Oh, or Marissa, depending on who you're playing as. You go through, someone's doing shit, you're like, hey, you gotta stop this, and they're like, no, I don't want to stop this, and then either Reimu or Marissa, or a potential third party, beats them up, and then they're like, fine, I'll stop. Also, I swear, the only reason people like Mima is because the Mima, bring Mima back meme. I swear, that's like the only reason people care for her. The PC98 games are not that popular. Some of y'all gotta be lying. Who's Toshiko? Was that a hitbox moment? of Ghost Girl. You mean Tojiko? Guy said Toshiko. But chop his balls off. Tokiko. No, you're thinking about the bird. That Renosuke bullied. Tojiko with a J. Toshiba, no, you're thinking about Macintosh. What if Ellie comes back? I feel like if Ellie comes back, he's bringing Yuka in for something. But I hate to break it to people, but I really don't think he's bringing back any PC98 characters. Maybe ever. I would lead towards it being very unlikely. Mima, I stand by exactly what I literally just said about Mima. I don't dislike Mima by any means, but... Book 21 Beer, Master of Touhou 1. That'd be based. Give me that. Bring Harry back. My favorite Touhou character. Where is he? Harry up. So I can totally tell you're in a second, totally for sure. Like, oh wow, I can't believe you're not commenting 24/7. Unbelievable. Can we ban this guy? So you'd have to adjust some things from 1 through 5, right? Like there are some details that don't work, I believe. Also, as Game Glitcher starts going through the plot of this, I can hear across the world him like grimace every time he has to type the word EOSD in. Listen, we got the giant catfish in 2 different games, okay? That's more than enough giant catfish representation. Creature Red? I mean, if we already know what Wily Beast is, then I couldn't tell you what that could be. Red is racing. Oh yeah, and apparently he already has a stone, right? Or does it not? Creature Red is Wild and Horned Hermit. Yes, he's bringing Kassen back. That's exactly what Game Glitcher wants. Is Kassen. Good old Wild and Horny Hermit. How dare you lie to me? There used to be reliable source. He's fallen to the misinformation. SMH my head. Modern media these days. He's become a TikTok kid. Unbelievable. Don't worry, guys. He'll bring back characters from Touhou 9, right? 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 Make your own revenge bullets. Don't... Oh, no. Not revenge bullets. I've had to play through both Touhou 2 and 12.8. I don't want to hear the word revenge bullet again. His protagonist is the one thing we wanted to happen. Not Scarlet Weather. Sorry, Tenchi's washed. Tenchi's old news. Clearly, she's just too busy making out with Shion to do anything, like, relevant nowadays. That's definitely what's happening. Try not to die to parse the impossible challenge today. Oops. Then know Miko's 10 desires were. We found out what that one guy's 10 desires were, though. Wait, so if I deeper me, my RAM tidbits. You know, that reminds me of, That reminds me of something. Good old Star Wars fans. You know, one of my favorite things is the people who look at, like... You know, only people that know Star Wars are gonna, like, obviously get this, of course, but, like... Mace Windu. Purple lightsaber. Oh, the purple lightsaber is actually, like, a play on, like, his balance between the Force and that he's, like, really, like, balanced with the Force and everything. Oh my gosh, this is, like, the meaning behind the lightsaber. When the reality is, like, the only reason he has this is because he was like, I want a purple lightsaber. He was like, okay. It's like, there's so much in things that people, like just will look for whatever meaning possible, when the meaning is just the simplest thing possible. It's like when Zune puts something out that, like, oh, it kind of contradicts something that he wrote, like, 12 years ago. It's like, yeah, I don't think he's thinking, like, 20 years ahead, creating this grand story. It's like, I know exactly what I'm doing. Oh, we're gonna craft everything. It's like he had a contradicting detail. It's like, okay. I don't have an ad blocker either. I hate... Look at her HP. Yep, she dies to the death damage. The yellow nods are so infuriating. Low Vic Nut. Have a good one, Toaster. I need something to, like, get the blood moving. Thanks for good luck, Buggo. Go get some water real quick. I'm back. I'm just not in the zone right now. Okay, full graze mode. I hate the LNNs. Not inherently. I don't even know if the LNNs are necessarily even her second hardest part. But I don't like them. Like, Mount Uwu is probably her hardest attack across the board, but in terms of raw difficulty, I just don't like the LNNs. I don't like how they function. I don't like the variables involved. Go 11, but every spell is shackles. One of my biggest issues with the LNN, specifically that one, is how much the randomness of her movement affects that spell. Bristle laser on easy? Ooh. Listen, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Come on, Buggo, where's my Mountain of Faith LNN? Come on, get to it. Chop chop. Football, come on. Fine, where's the NNN? Where's the normal NN? Not that skill, but you can get that skilled. Like, I used to not be able to get normal 1CCs, and look at me. If I finished more runs, I could easily get a mid-miss LNB every single day. Although I think some people overlap the difference in this, in which, you know, there is skill needed in this, but I think what's more important than the skill needed to do a grind like this is the patience. Yeah. Runs on a daily basis. We'll ignore the other, you know, not that it's a ton of people, we'll ignore all the other people who, grind LNNs. May I say more than even enjoying MOF? I feel like I'd say right now I probably enjoy MOF slightly more than this game, but it's probably just skewed for me playing this game a bit. Get me 5 months deep in Amount of Faith, and I'll be saying the exact opposite. Okay, Satori. This is where the fun begins. I love the Demon Parade. I mean, like, it's just disgusting. It's just so unbelievably disgusting. It just blocks one lane. You go to the right, it blocks that lane. I go back to the middle, it blocks that lane. I go to the left, it blocks that lane. I go to the middle, and there's a fucking another bullet right there. Unbelievable. Every lane you go, there's a wall. I hate Fog Labyrinth. Dude, I hate Demon Parade so much, I haven't complained about Fog Labyrinth in like 2 weeks. You gotta be closer if you want to get that wiggle. I should have even gone for it. It's only been like 10 to 15 graves. Too late to switch Hikari. Oh, you're right. Let's just go do some Flying Insect Nest. Because that's so much better. Dude, I'm getting all the luckiest catwalks right now. What the hell is this? Okay, there we go. That's what I expect from you. Don't go too high. Why is shot getting stupid amount of faith? Don't let it happen. Touhou players may actually have to dodge. You gotta go eat. How dare you get food? Unbelievable. Viewers should at all times be watching the stream. Unacceptable behavior. You've gotta go. True, you gotta fuel the machine. That was not pretty. My face when I clearly only have 371 catwalk attempts. honestly. Okay. Not get yellowed on. Let's not get ooh-wooed. Not get lasered. Let's not get knocked out in 3 steps. Most importantly, let's get our graze. Oh, nice graze. No more graves. Can't get any more graves for the rest of the run. Thanks for doing Black Hobbs. I got graves. It's over. Shackles left, yeah. The hardest part before stage 4. Shackles. That was not pleasant with the starting lasers, by the way, Yugi. Just wanted to point that out. Like, they're your yin-yangs. You gotta get them under control. I love the LNNs. I love when she just moves down. Yeah, I love the LNNs, dude. She just moves improperly. Go fuck yourself. I move to the left, she moves down. Yeah, that's what I love. Beginning to miss Alice. Sometimes you gotta do a little magic. I love the LNNs. Did I Yamame last year? That would be an experience. The weird movement she does. She goes straight up. Neat. Quit wandering around in front of me. Okay, Mount Navuvu. Okay, just move to the left. Thank you. I can't stand this fucking non. Oh, I was so good against this non for such a long time. I've died to it 5 times in the last 2 days. Oh, this non is infuriating. Written on Shmups fan game? Well, they used to always say Labby Touhou 1 and Labby Touhou 2 being really close. Lost Branch is getting pretty up there, but I currently would probably still say Labyrinth of Touhou. Am I just moving up too quick? Not Touhou Soccer. I do really like Touhou Soccer, but... like, Touhou Soccer is surprisingly, like, really good for what it is, but, like... I definitely would put it above many of the games I've played, which is fine. Like, it is what it is, and it's really good, but I generally really like most of the fan games I've played. But of the lot, I currently lean towards Labyrinth of Touhou. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. It's like, I have not played a Touhou fan game that I didn't like. But it's just like the labyrinths are so good. It's like, generally for me, it's like, I have Labby Touhou 1, Labby Touhou 2, and Lost Branch. Lost Branch probably being like a notch below the Labbies, and then probably everything else being kind of a notch below that. Where's Misty ranked? It's a good question. It's weird to rank, because, like, half the games, because, like, a large part of the games I've played are, like, JRPGs, and some of them are, like, very much not, like, your traditional dungeon crawler-esque thing. Misty is pretty high up there. Misty is definitely very high up there. Would I put Misty at 4th? Maybe. I really liked Mistia. Mistia's early game is so enjoyable. And its late game is really fun too, but like its early game was a really fun feeling. Artificial Dream in Arcadia is very good. It's definitely a notch below the Labyrinths, but it still is very good. It's definitely a couple notches below them, like, but it also really, and the other thing that's hard to rank about some of these is, like, it kind of just depends on what I'm in the mood for. Because sometimes I, like, really want my dungeon crawler, and sometimes I want my less dungeon crawler. Artificial Dream, I probably put a hair right below Devil of Decline. They're very close, but I'd probably give the slight edge to Decline. But then I think about some elements from Dream that I love, and I'm like, ooh, it's gotta be Dream. And then I think about some elements of Decline that I love, like, ooh, it's gotta be Decline. I'll probably lean slightly towards Decline there. They're like both of them. Because it's also like, I really like Puppet Dance, but Puppet Dance feels a lot different than the rest of that. The thing is, it's just kind of hard to beat the Labbies. Like, not only are the Labyrinths of Touhou, like, such good, like, fan games, but, like, they're bordering my top 5, like, favorite games of all time. So, developed by Hachikuma? Oh, interesting. Or 640 Infinity Corridor? No. I like the inclusion of the Infinity Corridor. It does get a little... The Infinity Corridor is a bit of... Like, the Infinity Corridor is a really cool concept, really cool thing. It really slows down near the end of it. And that's fine. But, like, it's... The high-level Infinity Corridor is... Like, the early Infinity Corridor is very entertaining, but, like... Because it's an interesting break, it's an interesting divergence, but, like, it's really weirdly set up. It's also, unfortunately, really grindy. Not in, like, just the progression sense of, like, the late game floors, but, like... I don't really like the streaky nature of it. Because there's a lot that's, like, really limited behind, like, making you want to do big streaks. Which kind of dampens its shtick, in my opinion. Like, I feel like you just gotta adjust the stone system a little bit. Just make the stones permanent. The fact that I have to go 50 floors in a row in order to make my, like, exploration feel valuable. Also, like, the non-existent, like, XP growth in there. It feels really weird. Well, the problem with map design isn't necessarily the grid system that Labby uses. It's 3 peso. 3 peso making his dungeons. I think that when 3 peso designs things, designs his dungeon, he waits until he's, like, in a really bad mood, and then he just, like, then he does his dungeon designing. How do I design this? How do I do this one? But, I mean, the thing about Try, and the reason or not Try, because Try's not out. The thing about Labyrinth that I love about it more than, like, basically any JRPG I've played, or most of them, but there's a big fucking spider on the wall. Holy, hold up a second. Where the fuck do you think you're going, buddy? Executed. Your mommy tried to distract me. She sent an agent to try to take me out, but I took out her agent. The 12 party member is like the thing about Labyrinth. I was getting at before the spider rudely interrupted me. The thing about Labyrinth is no other game with this slight exception, and I wouldn't put it quite above it, but I put it, like, really close, is, like, Pokemon Run and Bun Hardcore Nuzlocking. Nothing else has the boss fight setup that I love in Labyrinth. Nothing like the thing about Labyrinth is the fact that I'm sitting here looking at my numbers, I'm figuring out everything. Just like, how the hell do I beat like the boss? The combat system is the selling point of Labyrinth. It's just sitting there and being like, what the hell is this garbage? And trying to figure out how am I going to play for this? You have your whole group of characters. Everyone has their niches. It's like, who's going to set up for this niche? I got to throw this character in. I got to throw... let's see. Wriggle's not good against this. Ooh, Wriggle's really good against this guy. Pivot this one out. Ooh, okay, Aya's probably not good here. Maybe I should swap her out. This looks like a Chen moment. Well, most bosses look like a Chen moment, but... Well, that's the thing. Like, the Labyrinth appeals to me as someone who, like... plays RPGs nowadays for the gameplay. Like, sure, you know, there's the experience, there's the story, but, like, I just don't really care about that as much anymore. Bucko dealt a billion damage. Yeah. Then you pull out Chen, and she deals, like, 3 billion damage a swing. It's like, okay, good job, Chen. Dude, Labby 1 gets some bloated numbers in the late game, but holy moly does Labyrinth 2's, like, ultra late game get some hella bloated numbers. 300 million damage? Oh, that's not that much, dude. Oh. I mean, it's the difference between Labby 1, you know, unless you're doing the, like, Omega scaling on Winter, it's like, you're ending up in, like, the mid to late hundreds. Versus Labby 2, it's like, you want to fight the super late game boss? 12,000. Well, it's the difference between fighting if you're fighting the final boss, you're not dealing a billion damage. If you're fighting the ultra final boss, you know. The Dragon God? Which Dragon God? Isn't there, like, 3 of them? That's the problem, because there's the Yamato no Urachi fight. Isn't there the Dragon God, the full power Dragon God, and then, like, the full power Dragon God? I might be slightly mistaken, but it's been a hot minute since I played late game Labby 2. Yeah, the enhanced full power Dragon God as well. Yeah. I call him full power because I couldn't remember what the term was. Because there's so many of them. Yeah, the non-enhanced one is only 2.4K. You can see I'm doing Raj at 2K. Ooh, nice. See, I feel like if you like traditional JRPG systems more, then you'll probably like, but still like the dungeon crawler, then you probably like something like Devil of Decline more. I feel like that has a lot more of that intrigue to it. Like, the labyrinths are really specialists, in my opinion. Like, the labyrinths are, like, really specialist type of game, and fuck, does that specialist hit, like, my line perfectly. Holy moly. Yeah, I ended right before the full power dragon god. I was grinding for him, but then I kind of just, like, got bored of grinding for the regular full power dragon god. I was like, I'll just leave it as what I did. I know, I'm really curious because, like, supposedly, like, the story and everything it tries, like, supposed to be built up a lot more. I'm curious to see how like, the aesthetic and all that's gonna come off. There's an AI disclaimer. Oh no, how dare he. There's a cutscenes and menus. What? Oh my gosh, he's using AI? This is terrible. We gotta call Twitter immediately. Unbelievable. Fire him now. I jest. Reminds me of the message I saw someone say after it turned out that Zune had used AI for like some of the backgrounds in 20, or they're like, I don't know if I can support him and buy Touhou 20 anymore. Have AI design the Infinity Corridor. I mean, it kind of is already AI designed, just have it designed even more. Train an AI system to try to balance out the skills of the game. All the spell card formulas. Yeah. That's the thing. A number of people use like procedurally generated AI thing to like make games and stuff. I think that's like perfectly fine, perfectly fair. Oh, that's the wrong one. It is not my day. I'm too out of it. I'm just not in the zone today. And you know what? That's fine. I wonder if 3 Peso used AI to help his coding if it would make it make it any better. Actually got decent now. Wow. He's improved? I feel like it'd be hard to not improve. Took 3 whole labs. Hey! It's never too late to learn something new. Labby 1 didn't work. Oh, correction. The accuracy and evasion, I believe, did work in the base version of Labby 1. I believe it was the special disc that made it not work. I think. Someone could correct me on that if they are very knowledgeable. But I believe I've heard that. That the accuracy and evasion did work at one point. Listen, there's nothing better than just be like, go Natori! Miss. But she's a fun... She sure is. We love casino gameplay. Oh, to be fair, if you want casino gameplay outside of accuracy and evasion, just start clicking paralysis and debuff spells. Boom. We love gambling. I wonder how speed scaling is gonna be handled in Try. I keep wanting to say 3. I'm like, it's Try. Because, like, late game 1 and 2 have some bloated speed issues. No, most notably 2, just because, like, the levels get so high. Like, I'm sure the way that it scales in 1, it would be problematic if the levels got higher, but, like, the speed scaling in 2 is so bloated. I wonder if he's gonna change the way that scales in the ultra late game. Which, to be fair, it's a very small part of the game where the bloated speed scaling actually does anything. I wonder if he will. Oops. Ah, look what happens I do it properly. The red guys don't get out. I did not love that last loop, Orin. But I got through it, so clearly it's perfectly fine. No issues. I think he should make Aaron's heal for 5 times the character's max HP as overheal. I think he should change that. I don't think it was. I don't think the number could get big enough in 2. I think he needs to make that bigger. Get rid of every other Aaron spell, and just make Horai Elixir do like 5 times their HP. Why? Because it would be funny. Where the fun begins. I love the Demon Parade. Almost as much as I love Fog Labyrinth. Almost as much as I love Fog Labyrinth. Oh, come on. I love when you do me tight gaps like that, Orin. Yup, oh, I just love that. I don't even want to play out this run. I'll be back tomorrow. I love when the non just decides, no, what if I just give you the cruel? Okay, let's ruin my vocal cords. I actually have to get this game to cap.